Hello, I'm Spoo-e and welcome back to some more Skyrim. So last time I left it on a bit of a cliffhanger where me and Serana did this weird ritual thing in her father's castle to go to the Soul Cairn to find her mother. I think to find out what's with the Elder Scroll. I think that's why we're going there. So let's do it. Oh, I'm being hurt. I'm being hurt.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
What
now
happened?
that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry.
Bitch.
It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
Oh great. Now what?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
I hope not.
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Can I not just give it a soul gem of something I've already killed?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
We better be able to fix it when I'm inside.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you.
Oh,
Sometimes
just shut up,
things
please.
just have to be done.
You are
I know that better than anybody.
nice, you are thoughtful, but please, that was just a bit too much.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. Soul trap me.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through.
Soul trap me.
You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
Soul trap me.
I know this is difficult for you.
Soul
I hope
trap
you trust
me.
me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Do it. Let's just get this over with.
As you wish.
Silly
I promise
bitch.
to make this as painless as possible.
Just stop
Hold
it.
still.
Do it. Was that it?
Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Well, we better hope you did that thing.
Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Oh, wow. There's a dead person there.
The air, the ground. This is all wrong.
I know, right? Looks horrible. Soul husk. It's a soul husk. Hello?
Is there no end to this nightmare?
I really want to try something, so I'm just gonna...
That's the last time I argue with a Dromora.
I just want to see what happens. Oh, okay. Goes right through you. There's another person there. What's his soul? Hello?
How dare they cast me from the battle spire? I will make them pay dearly.
Yeah. You do it, girl. Well, these things are like food, so I'm not going to collect them. Come on, Serana. There's a thing. Is it a good thing? Hello?
Emptiness consumes me.
Yeah. Oh, there's something in there. How do I get in? There's a chest. How do I get in? I do wonder how you get in then. Because there's a chest in there and I want to see what's in that chest. I want it to be mine. Look at it, it's different from all the others. And there's a note or something down there. Oh well, carrying on. Hello?
Leave me be.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Where'd you come from?
two. Oh, it's a bone man. Oh, there's something else. I saw something black. Bone man. What Bone Man is. Bone Man. Sounds like a superhero. What's in here, precious? Another Bone Man. He's coming out the floor. Oh, he's got a sword. Chest. Ooh. Some notes. Don't know what for, but they're notes. Better than no notes.
You must help
Oh.
me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
What's an Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Neither of you needed to run if you're attacked by monsters, right? Because you're both dead anyway.
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Okay, you're nuts. I ask you how to find him and you just start yelling his name like some crazy asshole. This is weird. There's Arvak. How do I stop him? I found him. That was easy. Now what? Your master's looking for you. I think you're Arvak anyway. Hello? Come back. Bugger it. Look, there's a thing here. Hello.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
Oh no.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
I don't know, I see right through you.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word.
What do you mean wagon? Wagon doesn't have a soul.
I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Oh, people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
You got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
What does then?
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those
Yes, I have seen a few.
fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart. Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me.
Serana, what are you doing?
Tell
Get up.
me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
Oh, I don't have
You
25.
still got it, Morven. A
I'll take that.
salesman even beyond the end.
There's nothing in your cart. Well, there's your skeleton. What's in here, precious? Another chest. How do you get in there? How do you get in these places, honestly? I do like the lightning. That's really cool. Ooh. Don't know where Serana is. Come on, Serana, where are you? I see those icicles. I'm not sure why I'm capturing souls off these. Apparently things are meant to be soulless in here. There's a boneman. Get him. Got him. It just seems like it's been a lot, it's so far. This place is huge. Is there a map? Local map. Okay, that's just crazy. There's no world map for this place. It's just massive.
Mother?
Oh!
Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
Kinda.
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Why didn't you
So
listen?
how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
How do you know I'm a vampire
It
hunter?
pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
You're stupid. I saved her from your foolish plan.
I find your choice of words quite interesting, considering that Serana is in far more danger now than she was following my foolish plan. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Yeah, I want the Elder
You think
Scroll.
I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon,
Yes.
Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
What dragon?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
So,
Now you're beginning to see
I'm
why I
confused.
wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
okay, so she's a sacrifice.
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Motherfucker.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
Putting an arrow in his face.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for Serana, or our plight.
Yes, I do.
Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
I'm just gonna smack
You're
you
here
one.
because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Yeah, she believes in me.
Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you?
Ha ha ha.
I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you too. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that.
Not with that father of
Maybe we don't
yours.
deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
Okay.
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Good.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned.
What do you mean imprisoned?
Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here.
Oh no.
Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more
We will
word of
return
warning.
soon.
There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him.
Okay.
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
I'll try. I mean, obviously she will... She can't die anyway, so...
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Listen, well, I don't even know why you're imprisoned. You people and just trapping yourselves, honestly.